like a weed something.
No, but it's not the weed that made me sick.
But it's more dangerous than weed.
But it's not the weed, it's how he made it. The weed is not the problem. Like, it could have been just a normal lassie. It was dirty. He was sitting on the floor, his nails were black, he was rubbing it with his hands, the cups were used by everyone.
I swear to God, when I'm with you, I don't drink. I say to you, don't drink this when I'm with you.
Yeah.
Because they use the water, tap water on the lassi, and they use the bad figures.
They use like unpasteurized curds or something. It's like
so many things inside, and they have very bad for you.
Yeah.
Now you hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you drink. I already say to you, you are. You remember? I say you are. And you say, no, I'm okay, I'm good. No.
You know what?
What?
Also this morning, my first pee standing up.
Really?
My first pee standing up with no poop. I went into the bathroom and I just needed to pee and I stood up and I peed and it felt so good. I felt like a man. I felt like a man.
So now it's a good sign.
Yeah.
What color your pee? Yellow?
It was a little yellow and then I did a second pee and it was less yellow.
Good.
I can't think about eating Indian food right now. When I first came here, they brought me off a platter and it was like 4 different Indians, rice, all of this. I was like, oh my god, there's no way I'm going to be able to consume that. Like, I love Indian food more than anything, but I ain't going to be able to eat that right now.
Because your stomach really is not going to be up to having any drinks or eating type stuff. It takes ages to get over something like this. I would go back to Thailand if you don't want to come to the UK and see your mother.
It's not that I don't want to come home to you, it's just, first of all, it's a big commitment to come back to the UK. It's 14, 15 hours of flying. I've got an event to plan. Like, I've got this big event that kicks like, sponsored me to create my own event. I'm gonna host it from Thailand, yes. India is hell, but it is amazing as well, you know? But it's so hard. It's not like you go to Bali or something and you can visit like a temple and then go and relax on the beach or by the resort pool. Like, India is non-stop just being terrorized, like people, horns, sound, food, like smells, like it's insane. It's I'm not being weak, like it's
yeah. Okay.
Like, it shouldn't be that painful. It's a brand new, they just put this in.
No, it's not because of that. Maybe it's the medication.
You should, even if you get out of this hospital, you know, go to the other one as well and have them like make sure, test you, do all that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that is my main goal. That is my main goal, Gary. But yeah, I've just got to see how.
I know. The thing is, I know it's gonna like doing the traveling when you feel good sucks. So when you're sick, I know it's hell. I know it sucks. It's just like you just like fight through it.
My sample right now?
Okay.
No, not okay. Sorry.
Relax.
Yeah, I'm just open my eyes.
Okay. Give me some time.
I'd like to speak to the doctors this morning, I think, first. Because I had a very bad night. I'd like to speak to the doctors before moving forward with anything. Okay?
Yeah.
It'll be nice for me. I speak to the doctors. I tell them my problem. No one ever tell me. They just tell me, no, we need more samples.
Yeah, because generally what happens is that the patient's family members or somebody asks us, then we give them the reports. What happens is when the patient is finally discharged from us, we give them all the reports.
No, but I mean, I asked. It's not that I haven't asked. I've asked, like, oh, what's the results say to the 3 other blood samples and 2 other stool samples?
So basically, your stool sample just showed us like lots of infection, bacteria was present in it. So it was showing us bacteria, presence of bacteria, not the culture one,
Yeah.
but the routine examination showed blood.
But yeah, sorry, just because I've got to do each part, as you say.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have a stomach infection.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? I want to know more. Obviously, like what kind of infection, what the
Right.
problem is.
For
Obviously,
that you'll
I don't need someone to tell me I have a stomach
for that
infection.
we'll have to wait for the culture report.
Yeah.
And today
So
we are
that-
supposed to receive the reports for
So
the
then,
culture.
what's the blood for again?
Was it
The
blood?
blood
for?
test again for?
The blood test is for, I already explained yesterday, to see your hemoglobin
To
levels.
see I haven't lost too much blood.
What level you are at right now? Whether you need some iron supplementations or...
It doesn't matter. I mean, they left my thing undone and I bled all over myself last night. It clearly doesn't matter whether I need iron supplements or not.
It does. It was obviously a mistake.
Yes, but it doesn't matter. I don't care about iron supplements now. I wanna fix the infection. That's what I care about. I don't want people. I don't feel confident people messing around with my blood anymore and putting needles in and out of me from here to here. This is this, in and out. This. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable anymore. That's the problem.
I understand. But
Like I'm sitting in like
What about
in
the-
clothes of blood everywhere now. No, like just a general practitioner in the hospital. I'm not happy.
like what?
Like last night, someone took my
Morning, sir.
antibiotics out and left my thing undone when I was asleep. So I'm sleeping and I wake up and just blood is everywhere because they left it undone when I was sleeping. Yeah, and just went.
I will talk to the staff and the in charge. Anything other than that, I can't actually help what happened yesterday night.
No,
I
but
will
I'm just
still
saying
talk to the
I
technician.
don't feel comfortable anymore. Like needles, like look at me. Like I don't feel comfortable with people playing around. I feel like I'm being played around with.
Okay. Once the consultant comes, the doctor that is managing you,
Yeah.
we will discuss about this more, and you can discuss if you want discharge with him.
Okay, thank you.
Honey,
Who are you? Sorry. I mean, I'm confused. I was just speaking to her and telling her I don't want people playing around, and now you're saying you want to connect a saline to me?
antibiotic.
And talks. Why couldn't you and this woman talk together? You were just in the same room together. Why did you both act like you don't know each other and she walked out and then you stand here? I'm just...
Don't worry. And then relax, please.
My mind is blown. I was just talking to this woman, did you not listen? You and this woman should talk. That was just here. Then we talk and we say, okay, let's do it one way. And then that person goes, and then the next person comes and they start doing it a different way. No one talks, no one communicates, and nothing gets fixed. They start trying to make me take pills again, and we decided to do this, but then they fuck this, and because every time I need to go to the restroom, they disconnect, it gets blocked.
Oh shit.
Every time.
Oh shit.
And I go to the toilet every 15 minutes, and you know, it's painful. But I tell them since day one, bring this, then you don't have to disconnect.
Right.
It took them 5 days to bring this. You know, this only arrived last night, 4 days to bring this. Simple things, water and ORS, I asked for it, 1.5 hours to bring hydration. You know, I need to drink this, 1.5 hours to bring this. Anyway, 2 a.m. in the morning, I finally go to sleep after they've got this and jabbed me in and out like this to loosen this up or something. I go to sleep, I'm sweating all night, sweating, just wet, everything wet. My covers, my bed, everything's soaking wet. The nurse comes in and my antibiotics are finished.
Midnight.
4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Disconnects, right? Everything is finished. Whatever they need to give me is finished. She leaves, and I kind of roll over, and then I'm sleeping a bit, and then I'm like, oh, I need some hydration because I've been sweating a lot. I go to drink the hydration, I look, and just blood everywhere.
Blood?
And she hasn't closed, she took this off, but didn't close the valve. So I'm just bleeding everywhere, all over my bed sheets, everywhere, just fucking blood. And she left. Like, I could have, if I would have stayed asleep, blood would have just kept coming out of me. Direct from my vein, just coming out. And then I had a really big freak out. Really big freak out. For a long time. Like, really big freak out. And it's just like, I'm meant to be getting better here, but the stress that causing me, I can't even sleep. I was up till 2 because of all the drama with the antibiotics, and then woken up at 4 covered in blood. And then at 8 a.m, they come in after all of that all night long. 8 a.m, they come in and they go, hey, we want to take another blood sample.
Again?
At 8 a.m, I went to bed at 2, I woke up at 4, was covered in blood, and then they wake me up again at 8 to say they want another blood sample. Like, what the f***, bro? And they, you know what they want to take the blood sample for? To see whether I've lost blood. Yes, I've lost blood. I've been bleeding out my ass 48 hours, and you left me untapped and blood squirting everywhere. Of course I've lost blood. We don't need a blood test to see I've lost blood.